Okay, let's be honest. If you're a creator, you probably ask this question yourself at least once. Is it Pinterest still worth it? Spoiler alert, if you're ignoring Pinterest, you may be missing one of the easiest ways to grow your audience and to get long-term viral content. You're posting on Instagram, TikTok, maybe YouTube Short, and you keep hearing that Pinterest is the secret traffic machine, but you're not sure if it's worth your time. Well, in this video, I'm breaking it all down, Creators Edition. I will walk you through what Pinterest looks right now, why it's actually one of the smartest platforms for creators, and how you can start using it strategically even if you don't have a blog. Let's talk about the struggle first because I get it. You post daily on Instagram, your reach goes up and down, your stories disappear after 24 hours, and it feels like you're constantly changing the next piece of content. Pinterest is completely different. Instead of posting for quick engagement, your content will be working for you for weeks, months, and even for years. That's why so many creators feel burnt out by short-form platforms are turning to Pinterest. Hey, hello me! Let's start with what Pinterest is actually now. Pinterest is no longer a place just for recipes, do-it-yourself, and home decor. It's actually a visual search engine. Pinterest itself doesn't consider itself as a social media but as a visual search engine. People go to Pinterest with intent. They are planning, they are searching, they are looking for inspiration, they are buying, and they are saving your content. That means your content doesn't appear randomly at someone's feed, but at someone who is actually searching for that. Pinterest has evolved so much over the last years. You can actually repurpose your content, your TikToks, your Reels, and put it on Pinterest. Just optimize your content. I mean, you don't have to reinvent your content. You just need to adapt and optimize it for Pinterest. And there you can link out to your website, to your YouTube channel, to any affiliate product links, or even to your own products, digital or physical products. There are over 578 million monthly active users on Pinterest right now, and one of the fastest growing audience is Gen Z. So if you think Pinterest is outdated or not for creators, definitely not true. So let's talk about the real question. Why should creators post on Pinterest now? Reason number one, longevity. When you post your content on Instagram, your content may live maybe 48 hours, maybe a little more now that Instagram is actually showing on Google results. And spoiler alert, Pinterest has been doing that for years now. Your pins can show on Google results for many years already. On Pinterest, your pins can bring traffic for many months and years. I still have pins from 2016 and 2019 that still bring traffic to my blog every month. Reason number two, traffic. If you have a YouTube channel, a website, or a blog, even if you have an Etsy store, or if you work with any affiliate programs, you can use your links, even like Amazon links. You can use your affiliate links in your content. So your Pinterest pins can drive consistent traffic to your link. Reason number three, repurposing. If you're already creating Reels, TikToks, or YouTube Shorts, you can repurpose your content inside of Pinterest. You're not reinventing your content, you just need to adapt and optimize for Pinterest, and more on that later on. Reason number four, brand visibility. Brands love to work with creators that are discoverable on search-based platforms. When your content is optimized for Pinterest, you're not just growing a following, you're also creating a library of content that's gonna work for you for a very long time. And finally, reason number five, passive growth. Like I said, pins will work for a very long time. I have examples of pins that I published in 2016 and 2019 that still bring traffic to my website. Pins that I published last year that still brings me traffic every day to my blog. And like I said, it's like a compound effect. When you start to publishing, your pins don't die in a few days or in a few hours. Your pins are gonna have a long time. So when you start to publishing more, everything is gonna compound and grow you passively as well. And your content can have a very long life. That's one of the best things from Pinterest. I have, for example, this video that actually went viral even after months I have published it, and it got more than 1 million views, and it was months after I had published. Now let's clear up a few myths because I hear them all the time. Pinterest is only for DIY and recipes. Definitely not true. Any lifestyle, fashion, beauty, decor, even productivity, education, and finance can do so well on Pinterest. By the way, I did a video on the 15 bigger niches on Pinterest, and I will leave the link in my description or somewhere here on a card on the screen. So you can watch it if you want to learn more about your Pinterest niche, if it's a good niche or not, and I will teach you how to check it. You need a blog to grow on Pinterest. This is another myth. You don't need it anymore. Even though it's always good to have your own website as well, you can use Pinterest without it. You can link your pins to any affiliate products, to your YouTube channel, maybe to an Etsy store, or any products, physical or digital products that you sell. The other myth is that Pinterest takes forever. Well, Pinterest doesn't take forever. If you're consistent, you can start and expect some results after 3 months of consistently publishing on Pinterest. Pinterest doesn't take forever, but if you publish today for maybe a week and then you forget about it and you start again another month, it's not gonna work. You need to be consistent on Pinterest so you can actually see results. So it's not gonna take forever, but you need to have a little patience. If you're starting out, please keep posting for at least 3 months so you can actually give it a chance to see results, because Pinterest is gonna be slower at first. But then after you start to grow and to be consistent, you're gonna get your pins ranking even faster, because Pinterest rewards consistency, not perfection. Pinterest isn't about chasing the last minute trend. Yes, you can work with trends on Pinterest, and you should definitely check, for example, Pinterest trends, but your Pinterest content should be a library of evergreen content that will keep bringing people and traffic to your links in the long term. Just don't forget also seasonal content, because they also do so well on Pinterest. But seasonal content, it's not the last minute trend, because seasonal content is something that you can publish today. Let's say you publish something about Halloween or about Christmas. Next year, we're gonna have the seasonal contents again, and your pin can show up again in the results. So yes, if you're a creator and you're thinking about if you should publish on Pinterest or not, you should definitely do it. But the key is to having a smart strategy that is going to align your content with your goals. And that's what I had mentioned about before, that Pinterest content needs to be optimized. You can repurpose your content from TikTok, from Reels, or any other platforms, but you need to optimize for Pinterest. And what do I mean by that? Pinterest focuses a lot on keywords, because like I said, it's a visual search engine, so you need to work with keywords. And once you learn how to do keyword research and how to use keywords in your titles and in your captions, your pin's gonna have a much bigger reach. So with strategy, you're gonna get bigger reach and not just randomly pin without seeing any results. So if you want help building that strategy, I also offer one-to-one strategy calls and my Pinterest course. It's called Pin Secrets, and I'm gonna leave everything in the description. That's the only Pinterest course you will ever need if you want to grow on Pinterest. And if you're just starting now, make sure to watch my Pinterest beginner guide on how to publish on Pinterest and how to grow your account with my 5 proven steps.